So to use clips, I'm going to start by opening up the app. And in the upper left-hand corner, I have a little stack of papers. These are all the projects that I've used to create clips. And so I can create a new project, and it'll start me off with a blank project. So at the bottom of the screen, I have options for camera, library, and poster. I'm going to start off with a poster. Posters are like titles. And I have basic, I have photographic, I have different styles, and I can swipe through them to find the one I want. Now, most of them are editable, where I can go and change the text. The ones down here at the bottom, the Disney, Pixar, Star Wars ones, a lot of those you cannot change, but just about all the other ones, I can actually edit the text to say what I want. So let's say I like this one right here. When I tap on a title, it'll take a couple seconds to download it, and it shows up. Now, to add this title to my clips, I can tap on the text and type in my title first and hit apply. And now to add this to my movie, I'm going to push and hold down this pink button for however many seconds I want this to be in my movie. So if I want it to be in there for about 4 or 5 seconds, I'm just going to hold it down for 4 or 5 seconds. So I press and hold the pink button, and there's my title down at the bottom. Now, the camera works the same way. I can do a rear facing or tap the button at the top for front facing. And to record, again, I will tap and hold down that pink button for however many seconds I want it to record. So now I have my title and I have my video recording. Now if I tap on my title, I have some options over here. I can do what they call live titles. Live titles is a way to have text show up on the screen as I'm saying it. So if I recorded my voice while I was holding that down, if I was talking while I did it, it will actually show me the text that I mentioned or that I said. And I can actually edit that text if I want to. So if maybe there was a typo or something it didn't get, I could say this is my title poster. And hit done, and it has added it to it. Now I have different styles, different types of titles, how I want it to show up, where I want it to go, and things like that, but I will do something just like this. Alright, I also have the ability to add effects. So maybe I want to tap on my video here, and if I tap on effects, I have filters, or different ways that I can apply different effects to my video, kind of like Instagram, to give it a certain look. I also have labels. Labels are different little pop-ups that you can have show up on there. So again, I can take a label like this, I can move it around, I can pinch and zoom to resize it, I can rotate it, and of course I can change the text. I can double tap it and make it whatever I want, make my own custom text. And I can have as many of these as I want. So I could maybe tap on a different one here and move it around and so on. If I don't like one, I can simply hit the X to close it up. Stickers work the same way, except they don't contain text. Emoji, same thing. So if I wanted to add some stickers or emoji, I simply tap on it, it drops it in there, and then I can move it around anywhere I want, just like that. So when I close it out and hit play, there is my animated stickers and my labels that pop up. Now, if I wanted to record some more audio, or maybe take some audio from my camera roll, I can tap on the library button. And that library button shows me everything that I have in my library. So if I had a picture here that I wanted, I could put a picture in there. And again, in order to add it, I have to push and hold down that pink button for however many seconds I want that picture in there. So if I want it in there for 5 seconds, I have to push and hold down the button for 5 seconds before that will show up. So now I have a title, I have my video that I recorded, and then I have my picture in there for 5 seconds. Again, anytime I need to make a change, I can simply tap on it and I can adjust the titles, I can adjust the effects, I can mute clips if I want to take out audio, I can delete, I can trim them to make them longer or shorter, and so on. So I can also tap down here and rearrange them. This is my little timeline, just like that. And I can have multiple versions of these clips if I want. So I have one title here, one poster. But if I click done up here in the corner, I can go to posters and I can add as many posters as I want. So I can use text in my movies anywhere I want, just like that. Now when I'm done and I'm happy with the way everything looks, I do have a music note in the upper right hand corner. This will show me some soundtracks. It's got, one of my favorite parts of Clips is it's got a bunch of pre-built music already in here. And so you can tap on a song that you like and it'll go ahead and drop that song in there. They're organized by different feel. So I have sentimental songs, I have chill songs, I have playful songs, and so on. And so if I like one and I tap on it, all right, and say, yep, that's good. That's the one I want. So I find one and I tap on it and say, yep, that's the one I want. I hit the arrow in the upper corner to go back, and I can simply hit apply to add that song to it. It automatically adjusts the volume to make sure that it doesn't overpower my voice, and it automatically adjusts the length of that song to make it match however long my movie is. So I'm finished, I'm done, I got the whole thing put together. I am now going to click my little share arrow down here in the corner, and when I hit that share arrow, there's a little option here that simply says save video. I save it, it's going to go ahead and compress everything together, and it's going to put it right into my photo library, my camera roll with all my pictures. And that's all there is to it, to using Clips.